Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I used to be like many of you, thinking that analyzing stocks was this incredibly complex task. It requires hours of poring over financial statements or shelling out big bucks for expensive research tools. But what if I told you that you could break down any stock, whether it's a high-flying giant like Tesla or a reliable ASX dividend stock, in under 15 minutes? And no, this isn't about making wild guesses or following the latest market hype. It's about using accessible, free tools like the ones on Moomoo to spot key trends, compare competitors, and make truly informed investment decisions. By the end of this video, you'll have a repeatable, step-by-step process that will allow you to analyze stocks faster than most beginners, and even some seasoned pros. So let's dive right in. Now, before we start crunching numbers, I want to lay out the three-part framework that we'll be using throughout this analysis. We're going to focus on three crucial aspects of a stock. First, we'll take a close look at the business itself. Is it growing? How profitable is it? These are the questions that will help us understand the health and potential of the company behind the stock. Second, we'll assess the valuation. Is the stock priced fairly, or is it overpriced or undervalued? This will involve looking at various financial ratios and comparing them to industry benchmarks. And finally, we'll examine the trends. What are the market factors that could impact the stock? What's the market currently missing or overlooking about this company? By answering these questions, we'll be able to get a more complete picture of the stock's potential. There is no fluff here, just the essential stuff you need to know. So without further ado, let's get started with our first step, the business growth and profitability. Okay, let's open up the Moomoo app. If you haven't downloaded it yet, you definitely should. It's a useful platform, especially for beginners. Once you're in, use the search function in the top right corner. Type in Tesla and click on the stock. You'll be taken straight to Tesla's stock page. Now, the first thing we want to do is head over to the Financials tab. This is where the real meat of our analysis begins. Under the Company tab, you'll find a treasure trove of information, but we're going to focus on three key areas. First, let's look at revenue growth. Tap on the income statement. Here, you can see Tesla's revenue figures. You can choose to view them quarterly or annually. For instance, in 2024, Tesla's revenue was $97.6 billion, compared to $96.7 billion in 2023. That is a 0.95% growth rate, which is relatively modest, but still indicates steady progress in the company's revenue performance. But when we compare it to its growth rate in 2022, which was over 18%, we can see that the growth has definitely slowed down. This is an important thing to note. You always want to ask yourself, is the company's growth accelerating or slowing? A slowdown in growth might not necessarily be a bad thing, but it's something you need to consider. Next, let's take a look at profit margins. Scroll down to the operating income section. In 2024, Tesla's operating profit was $7.7 billion, compared to $8.8 billion in 2023. Now, why did this happen? Tesla has been slashing prices to boost sales. For example, in 2024, it carried out price cuts in both Europe and China. Additionally, the increasing competition in the electric vehicle market has also exerted pressure on its profit. Even with the decline, Tesla still has a relatively large profit amount as compared to some other car manufacturers in the electric vehicle field. This comparison helps us understand how well Tesla is doing in terms of generating profit from its sales compared to its peers. Another important thing to check in the Financials tab is the Analyst ratings. In Moomoo, just go to the Analyst ratings section. Right now, over 40% of analysts rate Tesla as a buy. This is a signal of caution. But here's the thing, don't just blindly follow these ratings. They're a good starting point, but you need to do your own research and dig deeper. The key takeaway from this step is that revenue growth and operating profit give us a clear picture of the health of the business. In Tesla's case, while its growth is slowing, it still holds an edge in profitability over some of the legacy automakers. But we can't stop here. There is more to analyze. Our second step is around valuation. Is the stock overpriced? Now we come to one of the most crucial questions in stock analysis. Is Tesla's stock price justified? To answer this, we're going to look at several valuation metrics. Let's start with the PE ratio. In Moomoo, you can easily find Tesla's PE ratio. Right now, it's around 190 times. To put this into perspective, let's compare it to some of its competitors. Toyota's PE ratio is around 7 times and Ford's is around 8 times. A high PE ratio like Tesla's indicates that investors are expecting significant future growth. But here's the catch. If the company's growth does not live up to those expectations, and as we saw, Tesla's growth has been slowing, the stock price could take a hit. So while a high PE ratio isn't always a bad thing, it does come with its risks. Next, we have the price to sales ratio, or the PS ratio. Tesla's PS ratio is approximately 10 times. In contrast, Toyota's PS ratio is 0.7 times. So what does this mean? It means that investors are willing to pay $10 for every $1 of Tesla's sales, while they're only willing to pay 70 cents for every $1 of Toyota's sales. This shows just how much more expensive Tesla is in terms of sales compared to Toyota. If you're analyzing an ASX dividend stock, another important metric to look at is the dividend yield. But since Tesla doesn't pay a dividend, we don't have to worry about that here. However, if you're looking at a stock like Commonwealth Bank of Australia on the ASX, you'd want to check the dividend yield under the dividends section. You'd be looking for a yield that's either stable or growing, as this indicates a reliable income stream for investors. The key takeaway from this valuation step is that Tesla's valuation is based on the assumption that it will continue to dominate the electric vehicle market and beyond. But with increasing competition, especially from companies like BYD, that premium valuation could be at risk. It's a delicate balance, and as an investor, you need to decide if you believe that Tesla can live up to these high expectations. Now we're up to our third step, trends and catalysts. Valuation isn't just about crunching numbers, it's also about understanding the narrative behind the stock. And that is where trends and catalysts come in. There is perhaps no better example of this than the Tesla stock. So first, let's take a look at the earnings calendar. In Moomoo, go to the market section and then scroll down. Click on Earnings and then Earning Calendars. Here you can see all the earning report release dates. Search for Tesla and you'll see all of Tesla's historical releases and any planned future ones. Earnings reports are huge for stocks. When a company reports better than expected earnings, the stock price usually goes up. Conversely, if the earnings miss expectations or they come in under, the price can take a significant hit. For Tesla, there is a few things to watch out for in the upcoming report. Delivery numbers, for example, are crucial. In the last quarter, Q1 deliveries just missed estimates, so investors will be closely watching to see if Tesla can improve in this area. Profitability guidance is also important. With the recent decline in margins, investors will want to know if Tesla has a plan to stabilize or increase its profitability. Next, let's talk about news and sentiment. In the Moomoo app, go to the Discover tab and then click on News. Here you'll find all the latest headlines on stocks, and we can narrow down to just those about Tesla. Recently, there have been some negative headlines, like those about Trump's tariff plans. These kinds of news can have a big impact on the stock price in the short term. Negative sentiment can cause investors to sell off their shares, driving the price of the stock down. But it's important to dig deeper. Sometimes these negative headlines might be overblown, or they might present a buying opportunity if you believe in the long-term prospects of the company. If you are feeling a bit more adventurous, you can also look at some of the technical tools on Moomoo. The charting feature allows you to spot support and resistance levels. Right now, Tesla's stock seems to be stuck below $350 a share, which market observers consider a key psychological level. If the stock can break above this level, it could be a sign of upwards momentum. On the other hand, if it keeps getting rejected, it might just continue to trade in a range or even decline. Moomoo also offers a useful function called trend projection, which can be found in the market tab or through the chart itself. This feature analyzes the past 30 days of a stock's K-line trends and identifies the historical trends of 100 stocks most similar to it. While this comparison might not be exact, it can aid in making informed decisions to some extent. The key takeaway here is that catalysts can really move stocks. For Tesla, big catalysts include updates on its full self-driving technology, the successful launch of its robotaxi service, and news about new car releases. Without any significant news or catalysts, the stock might just stall and trade sideways. I know we mentioned just 3 steps, but I'm including this one as an additional, comparing competitors. One of the biggest mistakes you can make is analyzing a stock in isolation. You always need to compare it to its competitors. In Moomoo, you can use the comparison tool to pull up Ford, Toyota, and BYD alongside Tesla. As you can see, we can compare many attributes of all companies side by side. For example, if we scroll right to the bottom and click on headcount, we get this chart which shows BYD is significantly ramping up its headcount relative to the other automakers. Something for Tesla to worry about? This might be something we need to research further. When it comes to valuation, BYD's P ratio is 29 times, which is much lower than Tesla's 190. This means that, in terms of earnings, BYD is relatively cheaper than Tesla. And when we look at gross margin, Toyota and BYD's margins are at 20%, which is higher than Tesla's 16%. This indicates that Toyota and BYD are more efficient in generating profits from its manufacturing operations as compared to Tesla. Ford is well below its peers, down in the single digits. If Tesla's growth continues to slow while BYD's accelerates, we could see money rotating from Tesla stock to BYD. This is why competitor analysis is so important. It gives you a better understanding of where a company stands in the market and helps you make more informed investment decisions. Alright, I've done a lot of talking, so let's recap the entire 15-minute stock analysis process. First, we started by checking the business. We looked at revenue growth and operating profit to determine the health of the company. For Tesla, we saw that while it's growing and profitable, its growth rate has slowed down. Second, we assessed the valuation. We compared Tesla's PE and PS ratios to its competitors and found that it's significantly more expensive. This high valuation is based on future growth expectations, but it also comes with risks. And third, we examined the trends. We looked at the earnings calendar, news, and even some technical levels. We identified key catalysts for Tesla, like its upcoming earnings report, product launches, and technological advancements. For Tesla specifically, it has a strong brand and is a leader in the electric vehicle space. But with slowing growth, an expensive valuation, and some near-term risks such as delivery issues and delays in new products, I would approach it with caution. If I were considering buying Tesla stock, I'd probably wait for a pullback or until there are clearer signs of growth and margin improvement. Before we wrap up, I want to leave you with one final crucial tip. Never put all of your eggs in one basket. Don't go all in on a single stock, no matter how promising it seems. Use Moomoo's watchlist feature to track stocks you're interested in. This way you can compare them over time and see how they perform relative to each other. And if you're a beginner, don't feel pressured to buy a whole share of stock like Tesla, which can be quite expensive. Moomoo allows you to buy fractional shares, so you can start with as little as $5 worth of Tesla stock. This can be a way to dip your toes into the market without taking on too much risk. What's more, now Moomoo is offering some generous welcome rewards. On your uninvested AUD balance, Moomoo currently offers a return of up to 6.3% per annum. With a qualified deposit, you can also receive up to 12 free stocks, as you can see here. You'll also get a $0 brokerage fee for your first 30 days on US and Australian trades. So make sure to check out the Moomoo link down below in the video description and the pinned comments. So that's it for today's video on how to analyze a stock in 15 minutes. I hope you found it useful. Now I want to hear from you. Drop a comment down below and let me know what stock you'd like me to analyze next. And if you want me to do a deeper dive into reading financial statements or any other aspect of stock analysis, give this video a thumbs up. If we get enough likes, I'll definitely make a part 2. Thanks for watching, and remember, investing isn't about how fast you can analyze a stock. It's about having a clear understanding of what you're investing in and making informed decisions. Thanks for watching, and I look forward to catching you in the next one. Cheers.